Yo, yo, yo. Today is the first episode of the Cruel World Good Intentions podcast. I'm here with my guy, my cousin, Vontae, a.k.a. Te.Flourish.
What's up, cuz?
What's good?
I appreciate being your first guest, bro.
Yeah, man. So a lot of people, and you doing a lot of independent things as far as like the music and shit. So I wanted to highlight that because
Definitely.
you ain't getting no, you know what I'm saying, no notoriety for it. You've been behind a few people, you know what I'm saying, and ain't nobody said nothing. So I was like, shit, let's make this magic together. You feel me?
Well, I appreciate that.
But we're gonna talk about a lot of things. First thing I want to talk about, I want to say is R.I.P. Virgil.
Definitely.
You know, R.I.P. Dolph.
Yeah.
Two major pillars in the community as far as what they was doing, especially, you know, I ain't gonna highlight one of them, but Virgil was doing a lot of things behind the scenes as far as like fashion, you know what I'm saying, design, and it's just crazy to see how you could be here 1 minute and be gone the next. Dolph, it's a sad thing to see somebody like that in his own community, where he from, get gunned down. I feel like as far as our community, we need to do better, man, because we killing the voices of the generation. What you think about that?
I mean, yeah, definitely what you said, and at the same time, with like the situation, especially like the Dolph situation, where people don't understand is when you're doing stuff like that, you putting your neighborhood and your people 3 steps back, because you got to think about it. Dolph created opportunities for people that was in his neighborhood. He changed a lot of people's lives. So the fact that you killed that man, the donations that he do to churches and the people that's around the neighborhood, it all stops and it sets them back. So it's like it's messed up. It's a whole messed up situation, but definitely RP to that man.
Yeah, man, I don't want to get too, you know, into it as far as like, you know, the pro-black thing, but I feel like as far as communities, we the only community that do this, bro.
Yeah, and our mindset is messed up, and I done had like talks with people before to where it's like, where one of my old jobs, I saw it with my own 2 eyes, where this dude walked in, the lady knew him, and she was just joking. But you know how some people joke, but it ain't no joke. They probably serious. It's just some seriousness in it. So when the dude walked in, he was an older guy, white T-shirt, hat on chain, and she was like, "Yeah, if I ain't know you, I'll rob you." And I looked, and I was like, "Shit, fuck robbing, nigga. I want a job. Like, put me on, bro. Like, fuck that."
It's the mentality is like, you got these young niggas, bro. You can't even give a young nigga an ounce of weed and tell him like, or 2 ounces. You know, you can't weed, you know, but you tell him like, bro, bring me back 175. You get what I'm saying?
First thing in the nigga head is, this my 175. I ain't bring you back shit.
Exactly. Granted, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can't bubble off no bud for real. But you get what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely.
that should be the last thing a nigga do, run off with an ounce. You know what I'm saying?
It's
2 ounces.
It's petty.
But
it's petty.
That's neither here or there. I just wanted to, you know, say my piece on that to begin with, because I'm not gonna say I was the biggest Dolph fan, but I appreciate what he was doing as far as like the independent move. You get what I'm saying?
And putting people, he put his family, Key Glock, that's his little cousin, man, put him on, and look at him now.
Yeah, man.
His family now, and that's the good thing about it, is the fact that, and the whole situation how he had with his wife and his kids, how he set them up for stuff. It's like, you put your cousin on. Now your cousin, now the fact that you passed, he is the breadwinner of the family, and he can keep that going. Maybe his little cousin, or if he got a little brother, little sister, he might be able to put them on, or something like that. So shout out to the whole Paper Route Empire. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Don't let that get y'all down. Please
don't let it get you down. Please let it not be no more senseless violence. You know, from what I was reading in the blogs and the little social media, it's been 14 bodies since he died.
Oh yeah, people, come on now.
So, with that being said, man, and then it's like, I'm not gonna be the one to be like, man, y'all stop this senseless violence. But you can't say that to somebody who lost their loved one. You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like, especially 100%. Somebody who was, I'm not gonna lie to you. Me personally, I prefer the street justice over the people.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, if I did some fuck shit, if I killed the nigga, I would prefer getting killed than going down to jail and dealing with them folks. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, they about to stroke you. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like,
and that punishment gonna be a lot worse.
Exactly. But with that being said, it's like we gotta draw a line of, what we expect to happen with shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
Because this is what I expect.
Exactly.
I ain't expecting the streets to be quiet and people to be just going about their life. It's like, no, it's some people that really genuinely got love for that man, and that's with all of that, the street shit. So it's like,
yeah,
we gotta turn up for bro. Even though 9 times out of 10 he might not have really want this to happen, but that's the result sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the most hood affiliated nigga in the world, but if a nigga shoot me down on some hating shit, I won't. And this is my personal opinion. I want niggas to slide for me, man. Like, and I hate to be like that. I hate to be like that.
No comment.
But yeah, that's what I would. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would prefer. That's what I would prefer. To be honest with you, but that's probably in my mindset too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's just the way I think about it. But you know, we talking about people who's in that life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in that life, so. But if I was, that's what I prefer. So I just wanted to start the show off with that. What you been working on, bro?
So literally this Friday that just passed, I just dropped a tape, EP for real, with one of my dudes. His name is Ball Foil. I just dropped it. It's called Forever Flourish. We just dropped it on all streaming platforms. Literally yesterday, we just shot a video. Well, my first video in the past, like, I ain't dropped a video in like 2 years. Like 2 years. So this is my first one back. And really just been tapping in with like newer artists that's in the city or people that ain't just really been heard of for real.
Right.
Because I'm getting ready to 2022. I'm getting ready to drop my actual next compilation album.
Okay.
So I already kind of got the idea of what I want to do, certain artists I want to work with. But at the same time, I'm always, one thing I'm going to say is my ears to the streets.
Right.
Like.
To Cleveland streets.
To Cleveland streets, yeah.
Let's be specific.
So, not to sound, it's going to however it sound, but at the end of the day, this is how I feel, because I hear almost everything. If I don't hear your music, something ain't right.
Right.
Because I literally hear everybody. You can name me at least 50 people, and I'd be like, yep, I heard this song, yep, I heard that song, or no, I'm hip. I ain't heard a song, but I know what's going on with them, or it's just that. So I'm always trying to find new talent, because it's like, it's a lot of people out here. We got some dope stuff going on, so it's like, I'm trying to shed the light on the people that don't usually get that light or need that help that's getting that light that's very talented.
See, I feel like Cleveland, for some weird reason, bro, we do not. It's like we can't get somebody. We can't get over the hump for some. I mean, we got MGK. You get what I'm saying? We got Cuddy, Bone. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's a few in a lot of different raw artists that's out here.
So I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to LV, and I'm actually rocking his billionaire brand hat that I got on. So something that he had said like on Instagram like a minute ago, to where he was talking about how record execs like pay attention to our city. If you think about it, the past, besides MGK, everybody else that got like a big record deal, they crashed out, or got some notoriety, they crashed out. Q Money, Lil Cray. I'm trying to think of somebody else that literally that just somebody. Well, them the past two that I can really think of. Shout out to Doughboy. He doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Doughboy.
And another person that I do want to shout out that a lot of people don't know about. It's this girl. She just got signed to Def Jam. Her name, she R&B singer Nefertiti. I think that's her name. Nefertiti, yeah. And she on Snoop Dogg latest album, like a couple tracks. And they like fuck with her though. Like I follow her on Instagram, so definitely like shout out to her for doing her thing on that.
You know what I think people tend to do with Cleveland is they fuck with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the culture, for what we bring in. But they don't want us to be the face of it. You get what I'm saying?
No,
do you understand what I'm saying when I say that?
Yeah, but at the same time, this another thing too, is that when I was talking about the whole crash out thing, people, the record execs they paying attention to that. So it's like, why give this city a chance when every time they get a chance, the people ain't making it. The only people that we really got so far that's sustaining it is MGK, Cuddy, and Doughboy's on his way up to being that. And at the same time too, it's kind of like the unity thing. But I ain't gonna lie, behind the scenes, it's a lot of people that do like fuck with each other, but we don't always get all of them in the same room at the same time. Because if you pay attention, like Detroit, for example, I always use Detroit as an example. If you watch every video, or not every video, almost every video, it's all of them in the same room with each other. Everybody in their video, it might not even be a verse, they there.
Right.
And people got to understand what when people see that, they're gonna bring money into it. It's because, hey, if they can get money together, we can get money with them too.
Right.
If we can't see people in the city get money together, why would I come in and invest my money in here? Why would I come in here and do that? Because ain't no unity in the city, and that helps. It definitely does. But we on our way because, like I said, Detroit is here. Cleveland is literally a skip, hop, and a jump. And the other person that I always
don't forget them in Illinois.
Chicago too. Chicago already they already solidified. You know, and the other person too is ESTG. ESTG is from Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky is 6 hours away from here.
Right.
So all it takes is just to move that light a tad bit over into Cleveland, and it's coming. Cause prime example, shout out to bruh, shout out to my dog. Like I just told you, Benny the Butcher on his Instagram story on his birthday, on his way to his birthday party, he listening to mine. So it's like people tapped into what we got going on. We just gotta show them and put it in their face a lot more, and just show them that it's some love going on around in the city as well.
Man, it don't seem like it's no love. But hey, fun fact about MGK, I remember, bro, when he was riding around in a drop top fucking white PT Cruiser, if I'm not mistaken, with Slim and his brother Eric. Yep. Now Eric, what's Eric rap name again?
You talking about Dubbo?
Dubbo, yep. Yeah, that's Dubbo. I went to school with Dubbo from middle school to high school. But long story short, I'm getting off the Rapid from work, and I was getting off the Circulator. I was working at Dave's on Fairmount, Cedar and Fairmount, and I was getting off the Circulator, and I'm walking down Shaker Boulevard. I see Slim. I see the PT Cruiser, and I see who at the time was MGK. Now I had just watched a video. They had a little video when they was like on Chapel Side on like 131st, and it was with Corey Bates. And I was like, damn, whoever this white dude is, he going crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's standing there. He was looking kind of down or whatever. But I seen Slim, and I was like, yo, I seen that video. You know what I'm saying? With you and dude, man. Hey, this shit hard. You know what I'm saying? He looked at MGK and was like, see, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas is top 10 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Literally, bro, that summer, the nigga whenever they did the South by Southwest that year, Diddy was infatuated with or whatever, and then boom, the nigga was on like that. The thing about him that I appreciated though is that he kept his foot on they goddamn necks. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he repped Cleveland.
Every single song.
Listen.
There's a bar about Cleveland. That's why when I hate when people be like, oh, he ain't really from Cleveland, he from this and that. I'm like, bro, that man comes back and do Till I Die. He came and shot that.
Shit
I was salty because whatchamacallit, he couldn't come. He did, even the song, he got the song with Chief Keef that came out. He shot that video up at, Wood Hill.
No, that Till I Die, that shit was, I don't know about, I can't speak for everybody, but that shit was like some monumental type shit for Cleveland. You get what I'm saying? On my end.
Definitely. No, that's probably like, besides like, in my mind, one of the other hard city records that should be like a national anthem for us. That one, and Cleveland Is a Reason by Kid Cudi. Like that song, like it describes everything that's like what we do. Like, man,
Cleveland Is
what the city's about.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was I'm trying to think when I think we still was download music at that time.
Yeah, hell yeah. iPod still was around.
Yeah, that shit. I remember playing that shit. Like Cleveland Is a Reason, just playing that shit, riding around, just listening to that shit.
I feel like anybody that ain't from Cleveland, you can put that song on, they can get just the cool, positive feel where it ain't like no bodies or nothing. That happens everywhere, but it's describing just what niggas in Cleveland really do. Like,
exactly
what's going on.
So you got the compilation about to come out. Who would you consider top 5 in the city right now as far as artists? Yeah, we going there. So, top five, and look, it ain't no look. We gonna show love to everybody, but I'm saying like
so
your personal opinion, hotness. I'm not saying that skill wise. I'm saying hotness, potential, like who you see carrying that torch.
So right now, it's funny. Shout out to my brother, Flata. That's my dog. That's good people. He definitely on the list. He been on fire all year. Of course, I'm gonna put mine up there. That's on fire. Of course, I'm putting my dog Big Fame in there for show.
And that's who you just did a video with,
that's my dog. No, I just did a video with Ball.
Okay.
Big Fame, that's like, we it's just different. Like it's just a whole like that's the homie. That's bruh for real. So like our whole situation, yeah, it's just different. You got to throw Piggy in there. You got to throw Piggy in there, especially for the females. She definitely been on fire.
So where we at 4?
I said Ty, Mont, Fang,
Piggy. We got one
See
more.
that 5th one is iffy because it's like you got from in the city. The city fuck with Aki, so I gotta put Aki in there. The city fucks with Aki.
Man.
They fuck with him, so I gotta you gotta put him in there. But it's like you still got other people.
It's a
you
lot
got
more. That's
you
what I'm
got
saying.
Preem, cause Preem got shit. Just Preem is like the older. He kind of like solidified, but he still got his little. Cause any club you go to, who birthday? Anybody birthday? You gonna hear that everywhere you go, and just to kind of
It's crazy to think that you name 5 people and I could still think of 5 other motherfuckers.
Yeah, and it's more people than that. It's people that people not even hip to. That's like, but if we talking about in the city, I'ma say them 5. Yeah, I'ma say them 5.
I want to shout out Doughboy for having Future down at EC
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
in the trenches.
That shit was that's monumental. The fact that he was just able to pull
Jesus
that
Christ
off though, like. 'Cause
Bro, I tell niggas all the time, my nigga, the sun seem like it don't never shine on East Cleveland.
it's a cool little. It's cool.
It's cool. No, but I'm saying like to see Future in the middle of that shit, nigga. Like you know how some niggas come in town and they be downtown with it. You get what I'm saying?
They
They be
Future in East Cleveland on nose ass.
on nose ass.
Shout out to them too. Shout out to it's a cool place to be because been kicking it over there with fame and stuff. It's a cool little place to be.
That I seen that. I was like, yo, bro got some type of, you know what I'm saying? Cause Future had the chains on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know how the city think. You know, niggas don't be giving a fuck.
But you got no. It's different when it comes to certain people.
Okay.
It's people that Cleveland fuck with tough that ain't got to worry about nothing. Future is one of them. Lucci is one of them. Moneybagg Yo is one of them. I'm trying to think of who else. But them 3 I can think of offhand. Them 3, like when it come to music and just anything in general, they fuck with them. So it's gonna be more of fans more than anybody trying to do something to them niggas for real.
I watched a bitch back in the day when Lucci came up here, like in the nigga draws, like while he was performing, like bitch had her whole head in the nigga draws, cause like at that point. We gotta do better. Y'all can't
They fuck with him that
y'all
much.
can't be putting your whole head in the nigga draws. Free Lucci, by the way. Free Lucci.
Yeah.
Free Q Money. I did it when I was managing at the store at Akron. He came and did a little promo spot. The situation with him.
Yeah. I remember seeing that. I definitely remember seeing that.
Yeah, it's you know, I don't want to go too deep with it, but free
we
him.
don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
we don't know what's going on, what happened, but I love to see the young man out and do what he was doing. Yeah. So you got that coming out. You just dropped something Friday.
Yeah.
What would you say we can do? What would you do to bring everybody together?
What I'm doing now. That's a prime example why I did my first compilation album, which was titled In My Mind, and it was basically all the people at that time who I feel like were dope but didn't have a spotlight on them because the radio, you get your usual rotation people that's on fire, but it's like at the same time I know people that's around in the city that's hard, so let me put people and I'm putting a lot of these artists producers and artists I put together, they either didn't know each other or they knew about each other but just never tapped in with each other.
Right.
So that was the whole thing, to create new relationships and bonds and shit like that. And that's another reason why cause I did mixtapes too. I did I got my Make the Land Great Again series that I did 3 of those. And that was basically getting people hip to new artists that you might not have heard of. And this at the same time, if you come to my house, you get my car, like this ain't just no mixtape. Like I like listen to this music for real. Like I really listen to it. So that's the thing, is just showing people love, genuine love. Not I ain't asking nobody for no money. I ain't no send me your record. Hey, give me $100 to put your record. No,
Right.
it was like, no, bro, I fuck with this record. And the first one I did anonymously. Like people didn't even know that I was putting their records on there. And then when it popped out, people was like, oh, damn, bro, good look, yada yada yada, yeah, da 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 da. But the album, it was like, hey, I'm trying to do this album, this and that. Sending beat, like I handpicked 95% of the beats on there and just sent them and just explain. Not even sent them, met up with people and just explain like, look, this is all I'm doing. Then people like, damn, you said who made this beat? Or the feature, or it might have been a feature on there where they met the person was like, oh, this nigga nice. And either they might have created more music with each other or they just cool friends most of the time.
Right. Yeah. What happened to Rip, bro? I was a big Rip fan.
Nothing. He actually about to drop.
I feel like Rip, man.
Rip got the women. Rip
Right.
Rip has a solid fan base. Rip is good. He do a show. It might not be no dudes in there, but it's women in there, and that's really what you want. Rip actually drop on the 6th.
Okay.
He drop on the 6th. He dropping the Heartbreak Melodies, and yeah. So he.
Well, I used to fuck with
I mean, he.
Rhyme Through the City. Whoa.
That's his hit. That's besides that, and then doing the nosebleeds or whatchamacallit.
Whoa.
But that's solidified, and then that whole what's that? Girl, spinning your ass, don't me. That was when the bank was open.
Whoa.
That shit used to have the city going crazy.
Oh, that was one of my joints. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that nigga was about to. I thought he was about to be big, bro.
I mean, and then we don't know situations and stuff, but
right.
He did some cool shit and still doing some cool shit. Shout out to Rip though, like definitely a cool dude. And he makes some dope music. So
he had some records that I personally. And you know the type of nigga I am. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not really the type of nigga that listen to like the underground. You know what I'm saying? Like you know my nigga is Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Drake fan.
You know that's my dog.
He a dark skinned dude.
Brittany will tell you I probably play that nigga.
He a dark skinned dude and he listening to Drake.
Man, yes, that's my nigga. That's
you can't
my
tell
dog.
this nigga nothing about Drake.
You can't tell me nothing, bro. When Drake rap, my nigga, and I know niggas say, he sing, but when he rap, my nigga, ain't too many niggas fucking with that nigga, bro.
No.
Ain't too many niggas fucking with that nigga.
No.
Ain't too many niggas fucking with that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's for later conversations.
Yeah, no. But you already know, like Drake, he definitely one of the greatest of the past 10 years, 15 years. Yeah, definitely he one of them. He definitely on that Mount Rushmore for real. But I can't say nothing because I fuck with Drake.
What would you say your goals the next 5 years? Where you want to be at? Just period. They don't even got to be with this. It could be your life period. Like where do you want to be at? What do you want to be in 5 years?
I'm never gonna be comfortable. I was about to say that, but not comfortable because you don't never want to be comfortable. You want to keep reach. Financially, a financial upgrade. That's it. Cause I got a peace of mind. I'm happy mentally and all that, so I'm cool on that point. So now it's really just about getting the money, calling my mama and be like, hey, yeah. So, or just pulling up like, yeah, go look at a house.
T Grizzly had said something on IG. He was like, when he was starting up, he was like, he just needed money. He ain't had no problems. You know what I'm saying? His only problem was money. You know what I'm saying? Then he got the money, and then now his problems that money can't fix.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was like, damn, bro, it's some shit, bro, that money can't.
And that's why, personally, for me, you gotta find that balance before stuff start getting right. I mean, you gotta find what really makes you happy and keep yourself happy. And then some people, it's gonna hurt you, but once you get the money, sometimes the happiness comes from the people that you taking care of sometimes, or you trying to put them in positions to win. So it might hurt you, but sometimes you got to kill them people off to take care of your happiness. Because if you ain't happy, you the breadwinner. Breadwinner and happiness causes depression. Depression, that can kill you. So you the breadwinner, and I just die because I'm stressed out because of what y'all got me going through.
Right.
Hey, I'd rather cut you off and you got to figure it out on your own than me trying to help you, but then I'm killing myself slowly. No, we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been, bro. So I was. It was. It went from money could change anything. I give the money, and I'm not gonna say that I ever touched like 6 figures, but I had a salary where I was up there in the doubles. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we were living comfortably, but it was no peace, bro. And this, I say this to say this. So if I couldn't find no peace in that, like, cause we didn't, like, me and Brittany, we didn't have like the crazy rent, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have, like, we both had car notes or whatever, but it wasn't nothing like where, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't handle it type shit. So I'm not saying that we were totally content to where we were at, but the position I was in, I'm saying I wasn't hurting at all.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
We were good for what we were doing. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I hated it, bro. Like, retail, I'm gonna just say, I went from Family Dollar, I went from, Family Dollar, Villa, Cricket, Save-A-Lot. I done managed a few places. You know what I'm saying? Man, retail, bro, will make you hate people, bro.
What? Bro, I did 7 years of it, and I tell people all the time, I'll never go back.
Bro.
I'll never go back.
Yeah, bro, I like, asked Brittany, bro, she used to call me Mean Man. Like, though, I was, like, grumpy as fuck, bro. I say this to say, bro, if I could, I would rather do this, what we doing right now, and me and my family be straight than ever have to, and it could be 6 figures, retail, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my thing, and this was fucking me up, bro. I was saying to myself, like, shit, if they gave me this, I'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they give me this, so I'll go to the DM and be like, man, I'm this shit stressing me out, man. I need a pay. I need a raise, bro. I need, this and this. I need help with this and this. And I ain't gonna say it always, like they always gave it to me, but most of the times they'd be like, cool, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. I get it, my nigga. I'll be cool for that week, that first week.
Something happened.
No, not even that. I'll be cool for that first week, and then the next week I'll be like, man, I need more. You get what I'm saying? So it's like if you ain't content or you not happy where you at, it ain't you could go to $1 million, and you would say to yourself like, man, fuck that. If that's where you really at with it, it's no amount of money that's gonna make you feel comfortable with doing the shit or make you feel happy. You get what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at. Where in life is like, bro, I want to be happy, bro. I want to do shit, you know what I'm saying, that matters, and I want to do shit that make me genuinely feel like I got a purpose. Bro, you got to think, my nigga, I know motherfuckers personally, bro, that's been at a job, my nigga, 30 years. 30 fucking years. They done lost wives, my nigga, some of them done lost, seen they mom and dad go. Ain't never been out of Ohio.
But go wake up, be on time for that job every single. That's funny.
For that fucking job, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm talking about above and beyond. Like, and we'll be telling you, like, shit, you tripping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, 3 more years, nigga, I'm retiring.
I just had a conversation with my granddad. So, Thanksgiving, we was at my dad's house. So we talking, and I'm telling him, like, cause he was like, yeah, I only got I passed all my tests. I got 2 more years or whatever. So I'm thinking he's saying 2 more years till he retire. He talking about something different, but he already can retire cause he's old enough. Right. And I was just explaining to him, like, Grandpa, you should just go ahead and, like, you know what I'm saying, retire. Like, you be talking about this hurt, that hurt. Like, just go ahead and just do something, you know what I'm saying? Find something that you like to do. Like, you might find out that you like to paint. You fucking be a painter. Right. Or you like, I don't know, you like collecting cards or some shit like that. He, I probably end up going back to drink. See, you thinking negative. And I'm like, bruh, like, you can invest your money. He like, maybe I don't want to invest my money. I'm like, you go to work every day, right? You like making more money, right? So why not invest your money? He's stuck in that old age, and it's just like pop. And I'm like, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I want to hopefully, if knock on wood, that he's still alive to where I can be like, hey, quit that job. We good.
You know
Like,
what's crazy, bro? I grew up thinking, like, you know, like watching shows and shit. You would see a nigga, like, you know, the little hippies and shit. Like, niggas be, you know, supposedly piss poor. You know what I'm saying? As far as financially, you know what I'm saying? As far as the stature of society, like, they poor, you know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers, they'd be the happiest people in the world, bro. Happy as fuck.
because the older I get, the more I devalue money. Like, and when I say that, not saying that I don't care about making money, but like not having no money in your pocket, but everything is cool, and you got money tied up into like business shit. Like, I ain't tripping on that shit.
Right.
Like, but I got my bills paid. I got food in my refrigerator. I got gas in my car. I got a car. I got some weed. Oh shit! Matter of fact, because I've been heavy on that's what I got to talk to you about too, the Bitcoin crypto shit. I've been trying to learn this shit.
Right.
I got my money tied up, some little paper tied up in that. Like, it's cool. Like, I ain't broke for real. Like, that's just it's a mindset. But at the same time, I'm still about to try to get some money out here. Like, I ain't about to be just stagnant and be trying to stay in the same place.
Exactly.
I'm gonna still get some paper, but I ain't salty. Like, walking around this bitch and be like, oh nah, cause I'm good for real. Like, I ain't where I want to be, but to be where I'm at, I'm pretty decent. But I ain't
It's
tripping.
crazy because it's like I'm touring and like I want the fast car, but I want to rent it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to like necessarily drive a Ferrari every day, but I want to be able to feel that.
Because for
shit.
what? You can't go 200 miles an hour. My whole thing is I'll never buy a Ferrari because I can't go 200 miles an hour. What's the point of buying a fast car if I can't drive fast?
Boy, hey, just bringing up going fast, the Henry Rugg shit. That shit
Fraud.
sad,
That's
bro.
fraud. That's fraud. That's fraud. That's fraud. It's his fault. Bro, I
That
have
shit.
and I understand that people make mistakes about that one. People make mistakes, but nobody's perfect. But in his situation, he has so many outlets to where he don't have to drive a car, bro. You could have called Uber yourself. You could have called anybody on your team. You could have called your head coach, like, hey, get the team bus to come pick me. I'm fucked up. I need you to get up. Head coach will probably get up out his bed, come to get your car, and driving you home, bro.
Bro, you gotta think we talking about a nigga who ain't
And he was 22, I think, something
and
like
probably
that.
and probably never struggled his whole life.
And I totally understand that. I totally understand that. But when you are the breadwinner of your family, you have to. Everybody, you gotta think before you do. But like in that situation, you really like situations you have to think. That's like him being in a club and bump him or something. He want to push him back and do all that. It's like, no, you can't really do that.
Right.
Because if you do, tabloids is gonna be such and such punch somebody in the face, or you on TMZ on camera beating somebody up. Now you got lawsuit. Now you losing paper. So it's like you gotta think. You gotta move smart. That's like rappers out here walking without security, but you got on $200,000 worth of jewelry.
Right.
Like, but you got a gun and you got a gun on you, and it's just you. Like, bro, you can't do that. Like, you can protect. I'm not saying that don't carry a gun, but don't be. You shouldn't be the first person that gotta.
Bro,
Take care of
you know
yourself.
what I had learned from situation, bro, and I knew it, but it just cemented in my brain, bro. Bro, you can be on top of the world, bro, catching touchdown passes in the NFL, and in a matter of in moments,
That shit changed.
bro, that nigga is about to be a changed man for the rest of his life. He killed somebody, bro. Like, I couldn't imagine that, bro.
And then the shit that they were saying was that he took like 18 shots. He had like 18 shots or some shit like that.
Allegedly. They say allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
But because we don't know what's going on with it. But like you said, needless to say, bro, that man took a life, bro.
He took a life, but he had you got so many outlets, man. You have so many outlets, like, and my whole thing is the people that he was with, if they knew he was that through, like, that's another thing too. It's like,
but you gotta think too though, like, this nigga, and that's what I be saying, like, with like our whole, like black people, like, bro, we so used to not having shit. Bro, what's the first thing you do when you get some money, bro? You go buy some shit that.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
I
look at it.
That too.
I look at it. If it's like a whole bunch of money, I look at it and be like, damn.
Man, that nigga.
I can make more of this. Like,
that nigga was catching football.
He was in the NFL first round draft, bro.
So now that nigga, he's sitting in that cell thinking like, what the fuck?
I don't even want to watch football, bro. I don't even want to watch football no more. Cause I was out there. I don't even want to watch that shit. I don't even want, like.
And it's like at that moment, you gotta either. I hate to say it, you not exactly at that moment, but you about to do some time. That's
because you're an NFL star, and then the fact that how fast they said he was going, all of that. Yeah, they're going to make an example out of you. I'm sorry, but yeah,
he about to. So I'm saying, if I'm him, I'm about to do some time. You get what I'm saying? I gotta make sure not. I don't know if he got kids, but if he got kids, I gotta make sure mom's and the family straight. While I'm holding it down. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
then, definitely Dukes get,
And then it's like, how do I help somebody not make this mistake? You get what I'm saying?
Oh.
I would literally do like every little talking to every high school team I could so they can understand, like, you can literally fuck up your life off of fucking one fucking moment.
One moment, bro.
Bro, I see the video. The nigga looked at like a light when he was like, the car was going so fucking fast. I barely, like, nigga, it was gone. And my thing is, bro, why the bro wasn't even on the highway? He was on like a residential.
But Vegas is even though he was going that fast, but Vegas speed limit is a little faster. But he was going fast as fuck. But it's that, and then for me, if she got like kids or something. No. Well, she might have, because she wasn't that old.
She lost her dog. I think she had a dog. It was her and her dog.
If she did have any children, I definitely bless their family. You definitely funeral paid for, bless their family. If I got enough paper, I definitely got college fund put up for, this happened to her, but once she get 18, she want to go to school. It's $50,000 in this fund right here. She straight. Like, you ain't got to worry about that, because like that. Yeah, it's sad. It's messed up, and it's.
Boy, it seems like ever since COVID, shit just. It just seemed like everything just been like. Like shit just been getting pushed to the max, man.
No, because shit ain't go on. Shit was like silent for so long that we stopped getting used to it. That the fact that everything is open up now, so shit happening. It's like, damn, but it's like the shit been the same before that COVID shit came. Like, it's been like this, bro. People been dying. All of this it's been that. It's just been on pause for so long that it's like, oh, like, damn, like.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I hope bro keep his head up, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. I definitely hope.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I done did some stupid shit that only. Like, I don't know how I got out of it, bro. Like, no, like driving, being young, and doing dumb shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I don't condone that. I don't condone it.
I'm just saying, I've been where that nigga's been at. Like, I've done stupid shit. Like, nigga be on the freeway playing around, drunk and shit. Like, and luckily, God had his hand on me, and I didn't fucking do nothing crazy.
Wake up in the morning and be like, damn, how'd I get here?
Man,
you
plenty
drove.
nice, bro.
It's like, I drove.
Don't even know how all I remember is being at the party and waking up at home. Like, I don't even remember how I got there. Like, type shit. Like, dead ass. So I'm like, damn, that could have been anybody. You get what I'm saying? So when you see niggas on the gram and they talking all that stupid shit in the comments, and it's like, nah, nigga, we all if you in your 20s and up, like you've done it or you're doing it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Now all this did was just help niggas realize, like, hey man, we could fuck something up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy that he had to be the one. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I see that shit and I was just like, yo, I just counted my blessings because I done did some dumb shit, bro.
So the Raiders as a whole had bad luck too. You seen what happened, like, after to switch it, but it's just the whole organization. You seen what happened like a couple weeks after that? With the cornerback? He was from O-State.
Arnett, man. Yeah, man. No, I didn't even want to talk about that, man. I don't even want to talk about that.
Why would you get on social media?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Social media, bro.
It fucks social media, fucks people.
No, listen. It fucked me. No, ask Brittany. Brittany hated it. Brittany hates it. She hated it. We done had arguments over this social media shit.
That nigga,
bro, that shit fucked your brain up.
The chopper. I don't know what he said though. All I saw was the video. It had no audio. All I saw was him holding that bitch with like a banana.
No, it had audio. You just ain't see that video.
I just saw that he up there. It was like
that nigga was talking big
Bruh,
shit.
You play for the NFL.
Bro told a nigga he would get killed. Told the nigga, oh no, he was. I guess some niggas told the nigga they was gonna pull up. You know. Hey, look! I think them niggas was talking shit on the game.
Oh my god!
So I think they talking shit on the game, and I don't know the total back. So don't get me wrong. You know, don't be like SD saying some false shit. But from what I was seeing from the little caption or what I watched, they was like, cause the audio, the nigga be like talking about you about to pull up, like nigga you would get killed. Like that's what he was saying. So. Yeah, wow. Yeah, bro. I know, but social media, it just, I ain't gonna lie, it had me fucked up.
But why, for me, the position that you are in, why would you think that's comfortable?
Bro, he probably was on something, bro. Bro wasn't in the right.
That were both, and that's the crazy thing is, both of them players were both picked in the same draft, same
round.
Yep, same round. They both were first round picks.
Yeah, bro,
he's never getting back in the NFL ever again.
Nah, you can't say that. He ain't killed nobody with the motherfuckers. He just they gonna do a couple.
You got about 2 years.
Pac-Man was doing some shit.
But he up the chopper on the net, like.
But they was, and you gotta think too.
And then you talking about killing somebody, bro. Yeah, nah. You talking about murder. Like, maybe you might not have did it, but the fact that you was just talking about it and you're an NFL football player, you're looked at as a role model. So it's like, you can't, what?
Bro, I wake up, bro, I say my prayer, and sometimes, God, I don't even say my prayer, bro. Sometimes I shoot straight to the ground, nigga.
Man, real days, I just be like, thank you, bro. That's it. I ain't
good
looking, bro.
I might not say my prayer and I be on the gram and I remember like, oh shit, I ain't say my prayer. Say my prayer and then get right back on that.
That's funny. So that's the thing. When I get at home, I disconnect from my phone. Like it's like literally, I'm playing the game or I'm watching a movie, I'm watching something on YouTube. Like I try not to be on my phone when I'm at home. Really, usually when I'm on social media is when I'm at work or. Yeah, most of the time when I'm at work. Sometimes I might be on there when I'm at home if I don't feel like doing nothing or I'm just chilling for real. But other than that, like, when I get home, I disconnect from it.
Brittany be like, nigga, you don't gotta put everything on the ground.
Nope, no, they can't know everything. You gotta like certain stuff gotta be a mystery.
Damn, nigga, you put the juice on the ground.
Certain stuff.
She be like, nigga, chill the fuck out, nigga. Like, nigga, and it's weird as fuck, cause normally it's the girl who be so infatuated with the shit. But it be like I be sending her shit from the shade room. She be like, damn, nigga. Or she'd tell me some shit like, damn, so-and-so cheating on so-and-so. And I'd be like, bitch, I've been there.
Oh, my God.
She be like, nigga, I hit her with the time like, that was 3 days ago, man. I be like, bitch, that was 3 days ago.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, bro. You can't tell me I ain't no bad bitch, boy.
Oh, my God.
I got a real problem with the Graham, boy. Graham had a nigga fucked up.
Oh, my God, man.
Brittany had to really, like, we had a real argument. All right, so I'm going to tell you what we had an argument about. I had posted I think I had posted a video and I tagged her. I tagged her in it. And she ain't repost the video. Yeah, so look, in my mind, I'm telling her, like, it's just common IG etiquette. Like, nigga shot you out of the video. The nigga he shot out was supposed to repost it. You know what I'm saying? And she, like, first she was looking like, like, nigga, shut up. Like, thinking Like, I was joking. I was serious. Like, bitch, you gonna post that video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to burn down. Like, so, naturally, you know, she looked like, nigga, the fuck you mean? I ain't gotta repost shit. Like,
Oh, my God.
So, we had a whole argument about the shit. And, bro, we ain't talked for like 4 days.
Oh, my God. Y'all living in the same house.
Bro, we was beefing. We was really beefing about the shit. And, bro, you know how you just start... You know, I sit back and I'm hitting the blunt. And I'm like, bro, you tripping.
We hit you like, right.
I'm like, yo, it ain't never that deep, man.
It ain't, nah, bro. Yeah.
But to me, it's like, because her thing was, she didn't like the way she looked in the video. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And, you know, like I said, I'm just snapping, you know, or I'm just... Cause I be wanting to capture everything.
Understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to capture everything. I want people to, you know what I'm saying, see this shit. But with her, it's more like she want to be in it. You know what I'm saying? Like she want to be in that moment, and she don't care about capturing it because she probably feel like exactly.
I feel.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you 100%.
So, and that's where I gotta get at. That's where I gotta get to because it's like I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like. With everything going on, I be so paranoid. I just be wanting shit to capture everything. You get what I'm saying? Because I be feeling like, hey man, it ain't, you know, anything can happen. You get what I'm saying? Like,
but at the end of the day, the memories that she got, it's cool. That's the thing. That's what matters the most. Cause you break one of those, you get one of those, and it's gone. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't saved it right, it's gone.
My nigga.
So
yeah, so big argument, and that's another thing too. As far as like, and I just want to uplift black women because they get the short end of the stick in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Black women.
Especially.
I love black women. I love black women. I love black women.
Especially, you know what I'm saying? When you see like with me, my big thing with black women was they talk too much. You know what I'm saying? They not submissive. You know what I'm saying? That was, and it took me. You can't tell somebody to be submissive and you don't even got a plan on what they submit to. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, definitely that.
But me being a guy, immature, I'm thinking what I say go. You know what I'm saying? When I say this, you supposed to just follow the lead. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want that.
And no, you don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want no damn
you'll be like coming to
welcome
America,
mat, bro.
hop on one leg and bark like a dog, and she just get to doing that shit. Like, no, you don't want that.
So it took for her telling me basically like we having this argument and me having to sit back and realize like I shouldn't be that invested. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is cool to catch up with motherfuckers, see motherfuckers, you know, this and that. But bro, I went on like a binge, bro. Where I used to, bro. I literally like I don't go out, bro. I was buying clothes just so I could go out to eat with them and post it. I wasn't even going out, going out to the club. So look, this is how sick it was, bro. Like I literally was buying clothes, bro. And I'm putting them together in my head. Like I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna fuck them up. Like you know what I'm saying? When I do this, you know what I'm saying? Nigga,
should be like,
cuz got the time. Like we gonna leave the house at 5. Oh, bro, I was tweaking. Nigga, we couldn't leave it. Like, bro, we'll leave. She'll take pictures right in front of the house for me, and we'd be in the car. We ain't leaving till I got the right caption.
Oh my God, bruh. I'm so happy. Oh man,
I had an illness.
I'm glad you woke up, bro.
Bro, I feel like remember when old boy from the Matrix I feel like I snapped out that shit, bro. I ain't even fully snapped out of it, but I was.
you got some toes out. You got at least your one of your feet out,
nigga. Snap if you know, like one of those blink if you cool type niggas. IG had a nigga fucked up.
So for me, I had to do the reverse. I had to like start using Instagram a lot more because a lot of people. Because the thing with me was that I would use it, but I don't post nothing.
Right.
And for a minute, people didn't even know what I looked like. So when I met people in person, like, oh yeah, I'm yada yada yada, they'd be like, oh swear,
right.
I didn't know what you look like, bro. So it's like I had to get into like being. Like getting in that mode, like, all right, I gotta post pictures with me so people know what I look like. So when they see me, it's like, oh, or if they walk up to me rather than me walking up to them, and they like, oh, okay. So
Right.
I had to do the reverse, and then now, like, I might not post a lot, but I try to engage a lot more because
feel
of
like
what's going on business wise.
I feel like that's the best thing you can do is engage with people. Cause you know how many times like I tag a brand and they don't repost it, and it's like it discourages you from doing it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't about to tag these niggas because they ain't going. But the ones that do repost you, you know what I'm saying? Like, just basically, if I'm shouting you out and shouting whatever you got going on, a quick add to your story wouldn't hurt. That's all I'm saying.
I appreciate
and
the love.
And then what? Even if you like a nigga like Drake, when you getting $1 million, or like Kendrick or Cole and them, when you getting $1 million of them motherfuckers a day, like, bro, you
fuck
can't.
A day, you getting them bitches an hour.
Man, you can't. But I'm saying for niggas, is you trying to build your shit up. I'm trying to build my shit up. You know what I'm saying? A quick little. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't hurt.
But not even that. I would say, like, when you got like a brand and when stuff like that, it show that you fuck with the people.
Exactly.
And when you fuck with the people, that's an easier way of selling something, because people gonna fuck with you. It's like, all right, that's a stepping stone of saying, like, I genuinely fuck with people that support me. So it's like, oh yeah, we support. You want to sell t-shirts? All right, you got t-shirts for $25-$50. All right, if I can afford that, bet I'm gonna buy that. Oh, you selling this, or you got this venue concert or something going on? We gonna come out, because it's just a little small stuff like that people still appreciate.
Yeah, nah, yeah, I definitely. You know what I'm saying? Had to step off that shit, bro. I was tweaking.
Yeah, that's funny. The fact
Big
that he
time.
said we ain't pulling off until shit. I come up with the right caption. So
Man, nigga, I'm looking up. Yeah, like I ain't feeling this one. It's 5 o'clock. We don't leave at 6, nigga.
oh my god.
We've been in the driveway a whole
I'm surprised
hour.
you still breathing. I'm surprised she ain't stabbed you or something.
Bro, listen. And it took, it's like one of them situations where you never know what you got until you see another nigga, and they don't got that. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then you be like, I thought she was a bitch, but
I be tripping sometimes.
she ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
everybody got nobody's perfect. We are human. Everybody got flaws. And being in a relationship, you just gotta see who you can deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I feel.
She get on your nerves, but she get on your nerves and you enjoy it. You get on her nerves, she enjoy it.
Boy, listen, nigga, I always tell people, bro, to me, like, marriage, like, like, some people make it like marriage is like the end all be all. Like, if me and Brittany don't get married, we a failure. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, it's whoever make you happy, bro. And I don't, like, me personally, bro, like, growing up, I did, like, it was a big thing for me to do, like, the marriage shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what everybody was pushing. And it was, like, in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, marriage done got so, bro, I know, a couple motherfuckers that's married, or a couple women that's married. And they
Some
live
people be miserable.
they in hell. Nigga, I had a nigga tell me in CDL school just the other day, like, fucking, I can't wait till this divorce is over, greedy bitch. Like, nigga, I had to, like, bro had this nigga, he had like a 5-year plan. Nigga, they been was done.
Oh, wow.
Like, they been done 5 years ago. He just now finally, like, getting his affairs in order to get the fuck on, like,
Gotcha.
type shit. Bro, that nigga was like, he'd never get married again. These motherfuckers. Like, and this nigga like 42 years old. So the thing I was telling Brittany, like, yeah, one day, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get married. But if we don't, as long as our love for each other remains, you know what I'm saying, and our respect for each other remains, who the fuck cares?
Because marriage is really, ain't nothing but getting them folks into your business.
Hey, and she be looking at me crazy when I tell her that shit.
That's all it is. It's, oh, so y'all really together. Oh, so y'all together for real.
Nigga,
oh,
why I gotta go
so
to the court?
Yeah.
It sign some shit to get married. Like, why I gotta do that?
That proves my love. That shows how much I love. We
I
can have a
watched-
ceremony.
I watched T.I. He was doing some shit where Tiny was saying how Candy Mom had told her, like, don't get married for love. Get married for security.
I could be.
And that shit scares the shit out of me, boy.
Yeah,
Knowing that you love a motherfucker, right? You love them. But they only purpose of marrying you is to make sure that if y'all break up, they get some of that money.
It's either that or have a baby, because I was about to bring up dude that played for the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh, PJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. PJ had
See?
that. He had that coming
security.
though, bro.
Oh yeah.
You don't do that with
That
that.
was dashiki. That was basically dashiki.
On the nigga. On the nigga, you know you just kissed that nigga in the party.
Oh my god.
Bro, that nigga was tripping. I'm sorry.
Talk about I love
But-
taking. They took the pictures together, the captions. He looked, bro. You was tripping. I don't care
Hey,
how good, whatever.
But you know, a lot of them niggas that be in the NBA, they don't be having no life from before
I
college.
know, but it's like.
So when
bruh,
they get them a little, you know.
but I know at least like your whole team told you like, bro.
No,
you
but
tripping.
you got it. No, but listen.
And you knew the people that she was
when
messing
you
with.
in
so it's like-
love, nigga, you don't give your first love. You don't give a fuck.
that couldn't have been. I hope that wasn't your first love,
bro.
bro.
You could tell, bro.
Cause he,
Yeah, a lot of
I
them
saw
niggas-
all of that. I saw
Bro.
everything. I saw the caption, the pictures that they took together, and all that. And I was just
a lot of them niggas, bro, they don't be having no life, nigga. They all they do is hoop. They parents be on them. All they do is hoop. So when they get to college, nigga, they said Grant Hill used to ask Coach K if he could go to parties. The nigga mama and dad had him like they had that nigga programmed. Coach K used to be like, nigga, you grown, like,
But-
you want to go to the party, nigga, go. You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
when a nigga get to Kentucky, you know that's like one of the meccas of college basketball, and you got a bitch like Brittany. You know what I'm saying.
But, bro,
She probably hit
done
that
t-
nigga
He
with.
done told you, bro. Done told you over there like, yeah, bro, go ahead do your thing, but don't do that.
Bro,
Like,
you know how
don't
many
cuff her.
times, man, you know how many times a nigga done told me, bro, don't do that. Hey, you start liking a motherfucker. You
But
know
you
what I'm saying?
can't. You can't do that.
Me personally, I ain't never.
He got
had-
pregnant. He got a baby by her, bro.
And that's the thing too.
That's different from. It's still you shouldn't cuff her, but.
But she could have changed too, though. You
No,
get what I'm saying?
bro. Hell no. Hell no. No, don't give her the benefit of the doubt. Not that one. Hell no.
You just never know.
Like, give her-
I'm just speaking because I don't
Bruh
know,
got
bro.
she hit that nigga with the signature move, and he just was
Hit
like,
my nigga with
yeah.
that reverse cowgirl.
He was like, I love her.
Yeah. All right, man.
Stop talking about her like that, bruh.
Bruh.
She means something to me.
Hey, my first love had me tripping.
It's always
So
being young, you gonna trip, but no, bruh. That ain't this is different.
me personally, and that's another
he
thing.
has
We
a
could
baby
talk.
by
We
her.
could,
He
we could
solidified
talk.
for
We could
18
talk
years.
our shit. We could talk our shit now, but you know, it's probably a few women that have had us tripping.
Oh yeah, definitely. I ain't tripping.
No, I'm saying that will have us tripping.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing, I'm going to say this, bro. It's one thing to call a bitch a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You don't know her. You calling her a hoe like, yeah, she a hoe. But we only know of like 4, 5 motherfuckers that she fucked with because she is like in that light. You know what I'm saying? Now just imagine how many niggas, regular motherfuckers be fucking.
Some
You get
women,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, and some women just some women just nasty. Like, but not in a bad way. I
Women
guess,
like
but-
that scare me.
Yeah, like she just.
Like you could fuck me and go fuck another nigga and not have no feelings about it. Cause you know with us it's just sexual, it's just physical. You know what I'm saying? Like we could fuck a girl and go home, take a shower and be like, yo, women. I tell people all the time, if a girl is fucking with a nigga and she cheating, she fucking the other nigga, she's starting to like that nigga. She's
course.
starting to. Her
Duh.
thing is when me and dude break up, I'm going to
Him.
Exactly.
I'm going
Most
him.
of them.
Yeah.
Them ones who don't care, they don't think like that.
They did.
It's just yeah, I fucked them. You was fucking hurt. I went to you, bro. That shit scares me because how you gonna look a nigga in the face and be like, yeah, I fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I expect the honesty.
that type of shit, boy.
Hey,
You gotta
I'm
be a strong
cool
man
now.
to take
Yeah,
that.
I'm cool now.
I'm sorry, though. That's the one thing I can't take. I could catch you talking to a nigga, but once you let another nigga kid, bro, I can't.
That's
I'd rather not even if it happened, I'd rather
I
not
know
know. Don't
about
ever
it.
tell me, bro. Don't ever tell. That would be fucking me up with people, bro. They sit up, they know what they about to tell somebody it's gonna fuck up everything.
But you'd rather be honest with them than to be
Nah,
hiding shit, and then
it's
you
certain shit you just take to God. You be honest to God. You talk to God about, bro. Cause see, to me, God only, could judge you.
That's facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So if it's something like that where I know you not gonna understand, don't tell me. Or if you gonna tell me, be on your deathbed.
Oh my God.
Then, you know what I'm saying? Then I get it.
See,
all the
unplug
secrets
the
could come
cord.
out.
You can be like, you know
all
what?
all the secrets could come out. Now, cause I know that's when all my joints gonna come out. They're gonna make a memoir. They're gonna be like, this nigga was wild.
So go pull out his phone and have a
Hey,
whole.
listen. Hey, it's about that. Hey, they talking about I only got a day left. Put that voice record on. They got some shit for y'all. They be like, this nigga was tripping. Like, but yeah, nah, bro. But that's what I was like. As far and we're gonna devy on like go into it more like as far as future episodes where people be so infatuated with like I've listened to people and they be like, I'm not a girlfriend, I'm a wife. Like they just so much, but not even knowing like your husband is in bitches DMs and you know what I'm saying? Like so you out here with your nose up and you
them.
just
Or
because you
treating
got
them
that label. You know what I'm saying? Like that label.
Yeah.
That
Because ties back to it. Social media.
I ain't no
Get the
girlfriend.
posting the picture, she got the ring.
So and then it kind of makes me go like, okay, Brittany, she does deserve to keep married. You know what I'm saying? We should have been got married. You know what I'm saying? Now it is me and my maturity on why it didn't happen, but it does make me feel a little bad when I do see certain women like, putting that out there. Cause it make women like her feel a kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been with this nigga 8, 9, 10 years and we ain't married. What's wrong with me? And it don't even be nothing wrong with them. It be the dude. You know what I'm saying? It be like in my situation, it's me. Like I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? But it'll make your woman feel like she less there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you when you love somebody and you start to see that kind of shit, it do affect you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you might, and then now I got this little anxiety on like I'm thinking she about to leave if I don't propose. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't going nowhere.
No, I'm saying, but it's just like that's what you think.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, man, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. If just imagine some doctor nigga, pull up on her one day, you know what I'm saying, and he might not, she might be attracted to him, and she might not want to do nothing, but she might be like, man, fuck it, let me see, you know what I'm saying?
But no, cause I'm being biased because I know y'all and I know the type of relationship that y'all got, so I know that ain't gonna happen because of the type of man and how you treating her. You know what I'm saying? So that ties into it. Like I would say, if you wasn't being a good man and a good father, then if that, not even a doctor, it could be anybody that come in and show her something, and she'd be like, you know what?
And I was saying that to say because we get in, like, you might just be at this point where you're not doing, you just doing a bare minimum now. You know what I'm saying? And because I done got so comfortable, and I'm thinking,
but you ain't supposed to be. You
exactly.
ain't never in anything in life. Really, you ain't really supposed to be comfortable with. You supposed to always try to, especially how long y'all been together and what y'all have together. As a family. So it's like it's always creating that new spark or creating that new adventure, and that's what I see, and that's dope about y'all. Like y'all always going out of town. Like every time I look up, where you at? Oh shit, we on the road. We just went yada yada yada, or we about to go catch a flight yada yada yada. And that's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? And like y'all create something, a new adventure, a new spark every single.
I'm gonna tell you a secret too. People be thinking me and Brittany, we got bread when we go do this type of shit, bro. We be going out of town about $300, $400, $500 sometimes, bro. But we don't be having no like set thing that we want to do. We just
Gotcha.
it be like a vibe. Like one of my things was I always wanted to go to Chicago. I always wanted to go to Chicago. I heard good things about Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And when me and her went out there, the first time we went out there, bro, we didn't have no plans or nothing. We literally just
did shit.
Just did shit.
Saw shit and just did it.
And it was like just it being like a new environment, a new scenery. It was like that's all we needed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that ties into the money shit we was talking about earlier, where it's people that won't go out of town
Unless they got a certain amount of money. Like people like I went to Miami. I feel like in my mind I went to Miami with a decent amount of money and we had the time of our life.
Exactly.
But at the same time it's the type of stuff that I'm into.
Exactly.
Like I'm not into being the social media stuff, the being seen and going to the best stuff and doing all this. It's like, nah, I'm comfortable with just I like to eat. You know me, I'm gonna smoke my bud. I'm going to. We trying to try new restaurants. And that's what my money going to.
Exactly.
If it say $100 for this, bet I'm paying that. If it's $20, I'm paying that. Like that's what I like to do. I ain't gotta be in the club or in the strip club and we got a section and we popping. Like no, that ain't
Right.
I'm tired of that life.
Yeah. So, but. Basically, like, you know,
that should be cool. Yeah, no, that's how it's supposed to be though.
Boy.
And that's dope, man. That shit is dope. The fact that y'all just went there and didn't even have a plan, it was like, bro, we just did random shit.
And I think we spent like with the hotel and everything, bro. We spent like $500. We was out there like what 2 days. I know niggas, bro, that won't go out of town unless they got like 5 racks. They won't go out of town. Like I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going. Yeah, and my whole thing is too. People be like, man, I might want to go shopping. No, I go shopping before I go out of town.
Man, that's my biggest pet peeve. The only time I ever like went shopping before I went out of town and shopped while I was out there was Vegas. Like it was like I was so surprised that they shopping out there
because the stuff is different, and then they buyers and stuff is no, I ain't gonna lie, that's the one thing that I do. Like if I go out of town, I'll go and try to like, because everybody polo section is different,
right? Like
so I go to the mall and try to find some shit and try to come back with at least something. Because it'd be like, oh yeah, we ain't getting this back here, so this is
right.
Like other than that,
boy,
like,
it was. I was so shocked on the shopping when I was out there, boy.
You look at shit and you be like, damn,
they got some good shopping out there.
Yeah, and then
but that was like the only time. Like I said, like you know, some people, you know what I'm saying, that I know, and then there's some people who like they don't even think about going out of town. They just be like,
oh yeah, that's sad. The world is bigger than Cleveland, Ohio.
Man.
And it's beautiful. Like that was my first, bro. Going to Miami, that was my first time seeing blue water. Like waking up to that shit, the view and everything, seeing the blue water in the sand. That shit was like, damn, that shit raw. Bro. I don't want to move down there or nothing like that. But just the fact of being that element and all that shit was cool.
Ask Brittany, I'm the nigga that move when we go out of town, nigga. We can go to Columbus, nigga, and the first thing come out my mouth, man, I can move down here.
Oh my God,
nigga, I be ready to bounce out of Cleveland so fucking fast. Sadly,
but you gotta think, you gotta do that shit. Do that. You gotta think about it. You gonna be actually living there, so the vibe is gonna be different.
You gonna get used to all that shit that you thought was magical when you visited. You know what I'm saying? And when it's right there all the time, you like, you know, yeah, whatever. Cause you know there's niggas in New York that don't be going to Times Square.
They don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
They be like, you know, whatever. Like, it's there. Yeah. But, you know, a nigga like us who ain't, we be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, and then even with that, once you see it 1 or 2 times, you be like, man,
I don't need to see that no more.
You know, I don't never got to go back. Like, I go to New York because I got family up there, like my dad and shit, but
I need to do that.
I prefer Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't been to Chicago in a minute. I need to make my way back there. And that's the thing that pissed me off about that was like going out of town being so young that I couldn't do the stuff that I want to do. Like I never had Harold's, and I've been to Chicago like 4 or 5 times. I've never had a deep dish pizza from Chicago.
It's cool. I'm gonna go on record. We done had Harold's twice, didn't we? And Open Pit was better. Yup, I said it. Yup, and I stand by it. Yup, I stand by it.
Oh.
Hype. First time we went, we gave them the benefit of the doubt because we went to it's a bunch of franchisees. You know what I'm saying?
But it's I think
so. We went to the one. It was one downtown, and it really wasn't nothing for real. We was like, this like wait, man. You know what I'm saying? So they, you know, niggas is telling both of us like, no, y'all went to the wrong one. Y'all got to go to the one one of the original ones in the hood. So when the next time we went to that one. Like, we were in the hood, and we ate in there and everything. Niggas was looking at us like, damn, these niggas tourists, because we sat in there and we ate in there or whatever. And
It
it was
looking at y'all like,
no, niggas was dead ass looking at us like, niggas
do not eat in here.
Like, niggas don't know what's up. Like, y'all tripping.
Niggas
That's how they was looking at us. And we was just chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it was cool, but I still gave an edge to our shit.
Okay.
And I'm not even on no bias shit. I'm just being 100%.
You had
like,
both, so it's like you can
I
say,
had they real shit, and I had they, you know what I'm saying, they little franchise shit.
Yeah, but I'ma still.
Yeah, go out there and try it for sure.
I gotta do that. Cause that's my thing. When I go out of town, fuck all that. We going to we about to eat. Cause I'm bringing the bud. We ain't buying no weed from unless you on like West Coast. But other than that, yeah.
But yeah, we running out of time. I just wanted to give another shout out to my cuz Vontae, aka Te.Flourish.
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be on plenty more episodes. We're gonna keep this going. Cruel World, Good Intentions podcast. Thank you.